Hi there, it's Lewis from DataRaid and welcome to Data Explained. Do you know how to find the right point of contact at an organization you're interested in? And if you do you know how to do this on a large scale? Let's say you want to put thousands of decision makers into your pipeline from companies all across the world to really drive your B2B revenue. Well, investing in B2B contacts data might just be the solution you're looking for. In short, B2B contacts data is any contact information about decision makers at organizations that you're interested in. There are many different data attributes for this type of data, and it can be helpful to know which specific ones you want when you're reaching out. This can be building a profile so you know who to look for. So, some of the attributes that you might need when you're searching are information on someone's position, so their job title, their seniority in the company, and what department they're in. The company, information about the company itself, so where the person works, which company is it, how big is the company, what industry is it in, and what's its revenue. And then finally, information about the person you're actually contacting themselves. What's their name, what's their email, what's their phone number, and anything like their social media, like LinkedIn. These are just some of the many examples of possible data attributes for B2B contacts. And as you can see, collecting all of this information would be costly and very expensive in terms of time. But for this reason, many managers are reaching out to third-party data vendors to do a load of the collection work for them. Indeed, data aggregators have invested millions into finding the best possible ways to collect contact data on a large scale. Here are some of those methods. We've got information collected at trade shows and events. So this can be connected in person by filling out a form on paper, or even probably nowadays on an iPad. The strength to this is that the information is a lot more personal, meaning that the lead is already warm when you get started. However, because of the manual label involved, it's just not scalable. To get around this, most data aggregators now source contact data online. This could be looking through posted company registers, using digital marketing tools like Hotjar, or having amazing lead capture forms. Could also be doing web scraping. Now, web scraping is based off a new technique called natural language processing, which is basically giving algorithms the power to better understand the semantics of human language. Now, web scraping can be set on massive databases like LinkedIn, or even company sites or company registers, as I mentioned earlier. The great strength to these online methods, as I mentioned, is that they take out a lot of the manual effort and they are really scalable. With thousands of different vendors available on the market and millions invested into the potential collection methods, clearly B2B contacts is something of interest. But why? And how can you make use of it? Well, whether you're looking to drive leads, boost your sales, or enrich your CRM systems, you're going to need some strong B2B contacts. Marketers can use B2B contacts to create contact lists and to generate leads. Sales teams can use it to boost their outbound sales. And it can be used to enrich your existing CRM systems with more data. So for example, you might have an email list. You might have lots of emails in a list, and you can add extra information, for example, information about people's positions, to this to better make the lead. Many managers also enrich their own data, so existing lists of, say, email addresses again, with intent data, which can help better qualify the leads and also lead to them better converting. So now we've looked at how you can make use and benefit from B2B contacts data. But there are a few things you should look into before you consider buying. Now, obviously, when it comes to everything in business, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck. And so this is data quality. And data quality for B2B contacts isn't just how accurate the data is. It's also the number of contacts that you're getting when you purchase the data. You want to make sure that you get the largest amount of data contacts possible, especially in the industry and the country that you're looking for. You also want to make sure you get the right number of attributes. You need all the information available to be able to properly contact the person you're reaching out to. This also means having country-specific attributes, like the formatting of names or the proper modes of address in different countries. And finally, a delivery guarantee. When you reach out to someone, you want to make sure that you actually reach them. And so for this reason, you want a vendor who has an above 90% delivery guarantee rate. And one way you can check this is by looking at how often the vendor actually updates their information. Having fresh and up-to-date information can increase the accuracy by between 5 and 10%. And this can make all the difference when you're reaching out to a really potentially vital contact. Anyway, that's been our overview video on B2B contacts data. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the comments section below and tell us what you would like to see in next week's topic. I've been Lewis from DataRaid, and I'll see you next time.